Hello everyone, it's Sylvia and today is Meatless Monday. And no, I'm not having onions. I am caramelizing these onions to make tomato basil soup, which is my favorite soup. And I've got about 2 pounds of Roma tomatoes in the oven with some garlic roasting. And I'm going to caramelize these onions so they get nice and brown. Then we're going to put this soup all together. And yeah, I'm having grilled cheese because that's the easy meal for Meatless Monday. And very tasty and good for you. So it's going to take a while for these to caramelize. Got to get them all nice and brown and bring out the sweetness in them. Roasting the tomatoes in the oven also brings out the sweetness of those, plus the garlic. And we'll get this all put together. I'll be back. Alright, so I'm back and it's been about 15 minutes and this is pretty much caramelized all I'm going to do. I don't want to get them too brown. And I'm just going to turn these off while I'm still waiting on the tomatoes. They still in the oven roasting. So as soon as they finish, I can start putting this together. I'm just going to go ahead and turn this off. And we got a caramelized onions. Right, this is the basil that I'm going to use. I just picked it from my garden. Fresh basil. I'm going to go ahead and get that chopped up, have it ready to go into my soup. That will be the last thing that I put in because you don't want to put it in too soon. If you cook the basil a little too much, it will turn bitter. So just kind of add it at the end and let the heat from the soup do its thing. And you'll be good. I'll be back with the rest. Alrighty, so I'm back again and I've got my tomatoes out of the oven and they're ready to go into the blender. So looks like everything pretty roasted. Got the garlic kind of roasted a little bit, so I can go ahead and start putting it together. All you do is just put everything in the blender and blend it up. And you have soup. I'll be back. Alright, so I've got the tomatoes and the caramelized onions and everything in the blender. I'm going to add some vegetable broth to thin it out some because it's just a little too thick. And we're going to blend this up again. And oh, sorry about that. I'll bring y'all back once I get this all hooked up. So I gotta put some more. Put a little bit at a time in there. So I don't want it too thin, but I don't want it too thick either. Alright, so I'll be back. Alright, so I've got it all whipped up, but I think it's still just a little bit thicker than I want. So I'm gonna add some more chicken broth. It has the taste that I want, but it's just still a little thicker than I want. So I'm going to add a little bit more broth. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. So I think I've got it to the consistency that I want. And as you can see, it looks like, I don't know, but that's how it looks. I put some heavy whipping cream in there for the creaminess. And yeah, I think that's a better consistency. And all I got to do now, I'm going to put it in a pot, get it heated up again, and then I'm going to add my basil and a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And that will be it. That'll be tomato, roasted tomato, basil soup for Meatless Monday with a grilled cheese sandwich. I'll be back once I'm all done. Alright, so I'm back and this is the finished product. That's my tomato basil soup. And my grilled cheese sandwich, I used a 21 grain bread to make my grilled cheese. And this is my soup and sandwich on Meatless Monday. Yay, Meatless Monday. Y'all have a good one. Hope everyone is able to get their water in. Half a gallon of water and a meatless meal of whatever you choose. All right, y'all have a good day. Bye.